Time to do a bit of a salvage operation at the Nuka-World Junkyard. This place has a unique porta-diner with a guaranteed chance to give you a perfectly preserved pie. It also has the long-abandoned ultimate UFO ride, which is part of the quest Trip to the Stars. The place is guarded by plenty of robots, so be very careful when you enter the area. Normally you'll find that your own faction from the Nuka Raiders will call in, either the pack or, could be any of them, and they'll just start fighting the robots for you. Pick up the fusion core and be amazed as this ported diner doesn't take your luck into account, so I can't even cheat with my luck of the Irish. I just have to accept that it's going to give me a perfectly preserved pie. Now, if you've never had any luck at any of them, don't worry. I'm in the same club. Just come here and get that pie. You deserve it. Right, let's head upstairs here and we can get ourselves some interesting items, including a skill book for the Scav magazine. Be careful not to fall over that as we make our way over. And boom. Perfect. Issue 2 will give you a 25% combat knife and switchblade damage. That applies to every knife in the game. So if you have something like the Throat Slicer from the Nuka-World Market, it will also get the 25% bonus. Meaning a melee build gets unbelievable with just this magazine. And the Big Leagues perk. This power distributor is part of the Quest of the Stars for that UFO I mentioned earlier. There's a Nuka Dark as well as a safe for the taking. Watch out for the animatronic alien. He will try to kill you. Also, be sure to pick up the Star Core. Maybe have a little sleep if you need to rest up. And there's a fusion core inside of this little, what would you call it? Hanging Ferris wheel thing? Anyway. Now, heading over. Who are you? Cleansed.
Sir, are you happy? Truly happy?
I have no idea who this person is. Oh, he's a Hubologist that you can randomly encounter. That's cool. Anyway, we'll pass him because it's all about the junkyard today, baby, not about him. That comes later. We've got plenty of items in a safe up here. Now, the whole point of this junkyard is the ultimate UFO. It's part of the quest line, Trip to the Stars, and that is the primary purpose. But there's a few other things that you might want to check out when you're in the area. Now, one option would be to jump your way up here, do the Skyrim tactic where you just hug and keep jumping. I had great success at this earlier, but as we all know, when recording something, well, there we go, no point in doubting myself there. The high ground up here is quite useful because there is an Annihilator sentry bot sleeping. Once you reach the trenches, he will awaken and he'll be a massive pain in your ass because he is very strong. There's a fusion core up here as well for the taking, and you can just slip in through here. This is not an exit. There are some explosives in here and I believe another fusion core. So this place has about 5 fusion cores for the taking. We've seen 4 so far. The steamer trunk is underneath the UFO. It's inaccessible until you do the quest line, so bear that in mind. And remember I said there would be a fight? Well, mole rats will spawn here. As I said, one of the raider gangs will storm this position and will hopefully take out some of the Mr. Frothies for you. There are quite a number of robots. You will need a lot of healing items because they pack a serious punch whenever you are fighting them. There could even be some Nukatrons, although, yeah, there we go, a Nukatron Sentinel. Yee, that is the one thing you do not want to fight. This thing is dangerous. I tried to talk to him, he just walks away. There's also a little tunnel system that will take you into the same place. It is currently occupied by a number of crickets and mines. And worker ants. You just get a heap of trouble in here, don't you? And it brings you out here. Again, still ending up at that Annihilator Assaultron, who you will have to deal with at some point. Now, where of course is the junkyard? It's in the southwestern portion of Nuka-World. The closest park would probably be Galactic Zone, but if you go to Nukatown, USA, work your way over to the Hubologist camp, and then up to Nuka-World Junkyard, you can successfully get all the items you've seen there. Be sure to pick them all up. It'll save you a bit of time, and 5 fusion cores is definitely useful. But I am a tour guide, so if I didn't show you all 5 fusion cores, what use would I be? The 5th one can be found in the tunnel. Once you approach the worker ants, just take a wee look to your left and boom, it's in the mouth of this bear. There we go, 5 fusion cores instead of 4. Thank you for watching.